Karibu sana mtazamaji na msikilizaji wa Celeb Corner KE. Imekuwa ni siku takriban 6 tokea alipotokomea na kutojulikana alipo, ambaye ni blogger Maverick Aoko. Wakenya wenye heri njema haswa mashabiki wake kupitia mitandao ya kijamii wameweza kuchukua nafasi ya kuweza kupasa sauti na kuweza kuomba vitengo tofauti vya polisi nchini Kenya haswa kuweza kutoa taarifa lipo Maverick Aoko. Ikitambulikana ya kwamba Aoko si mara yake ya kwanza kuweza kutokomea na kuweza kuzua mazungumzo kama haya kwenye mitandao ya kijamii. Ikumbukwe miezi takriban 3 iliyopita Aoko aliweza kutiwa mbaroni, ambapo aliweza kufungiwa katika kituo cha polisi cha Kamukunji na baadaye akaweza kupelekwa pale Milimani Lokot, ambapo aliweza kufikishwa kwa ajili ya kesi aliyokuwa amewekewa, ikiwa ni kesi ya defamation. Now right now it's about 5 days since the disappearance. It's over 5 days. Right now it's about 6 days since Aoko disappeared without trace. A lot of speculations have mounted on social media and mostly on platform X, where the hashtag free Aoko and where is Aoko is currently at over 200 million impressions as people try to really see what has happened to Aoko. Now, among the many people that are known to be close to Comrade Aoko is Honorable Babu Owino, the Member of Parliament of Embakasi East, who was called upon the Directorate of Criminal Investigations to give out the details on the whereabouts of Aoko. This is after Aoko's father went ahead to file a missing persons report, which has risen the speculations to a higher level, bringing up tension in the country. Now, looking at what Honorable Babu Owino has published about a few hours ago on his X account is what really arose the speculations and also the tension on the whereabouts of Aoko, because many believed that maybe Aoko had decided to go missing. Maybe Aoko had decided, it's about time I go missing for some time so that I can avoid being traced by these people that have been following her for some time right now. Now, Babu Owino called upon the Directorate of Criminal Investigation to give information on the whereabouts of Aoko, because he believes that Aoko has been captured or has been abducted by the group that has been terrorizing Kenyans for some time right now. Now, Babu started 2 days ago, where he informed the public about where Aoko is, where he said Aoko has been missing for days and her whereabouts is not known. I have reached out to her family members and close friends, but no one knows her whereabouts. Now, he has also gone ahead to allege that right now the DCI should go ahead and give us the information on the whereabouts of Aoko. Remember yesterday, different people on social media went ahead to allege that Aoko was being transferred, I don't know, to Tanzania, because she had been moved to Namanga, which is the border between Kenya and Tanzania. Now, what is being spoken about is in regards to the to yesterday's message by Babu Owino, where he said DCI should tell us where Maverick Aoko is. They are the main agents of abduction in this country. Now, let's look at it in another dimension. Aoko was very open, and being a critic of the government is something that puts you at risk in our republic. We all know that. And Aoko was not fearing whatever she might say might lead her to being abducted. She knew the troubles that she was plunging herself into. Now, few days ago, Aoko went ahead now to start attacking the head to President William Ruto, that is Farouk Kibet. Farouk has been known to be a very close confidant of the presidency, but now this time Aoko decided to take matters personally with Farouk Kibet, where she even went ahead to expose the pictures of Farouk Kibet's family, which are his sons and all that, knowing very well that it has been speculated that Farouk Kibet was the one that formulated the squad that has been carrying out abductions in the country. It is a squad that I explained to you earlier in regards to how it was formed, and the squad was the main reason that the former Inspector General of Police, Japhet Koome, had to resign from his job as the Inspector General of Police. He had to leave the post so that he was in fear that a lot of allegations might come from him being involved in that, and remembering that his case was at ICC, he feared that this might lead the ICC filing a case against him. Now let's get back to this story. It was alleged that Aoko was transferred to Namanga. Now remember, during the era of President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the DCI under the former DCI boss George Kinoti was believed to be having torture chambers in Namanga where people were laced with acid. Now people died and they were never traced because they were burnt and their bodies were being their bodies were being cremated in Namanga. So yesterday, after it was said that Aoko had been moved to Namanga, then speculations later in the evening revealed that she had again been transferred and had been moved to Olopolos in Kajiado County, which is one of the locations that the other day, while speaking to the media and addressing the killer squad that had been formed under the DCI, former Deputy President aspirant Martha Karua went ahead to allege that the killer squad, as its headquarters in Karen near the residence of the Deputy President. Not only that, she also alleged that they have a secondary they have their secondary headquarters at Olopolos in Kajiado County. So according to the latest info, Aoko has been moved from Namanga. It was alleged at first that she was being held in Communicado at the Defense HQ, the defense headquarters. From the defense headquarters, she was moved to Namanga. From Namanga, it was alleged that right now she is being held at Olopolos in Kajiado County. Now, the question is, what are they holding Aoko for? You know, the way this info is coming and how she has been treated, she is being treated as a terrorist. Now let me get you back to a story that we shall speak in comparison to Aoko. Blogger Bogonko Bosire. I have told you about this case once and again. In the year 2013, Bogonko Bosire disappeared without trace. The case of Bogonko Bosire is still a missing persons report case which has been open for the last 13 years. Bogonko Bosire was an open critic, portraying the same characteristics and traits that Aoko has been portraying for a very long time. Portraits of you being the biggest critic of the government and having intel in regards to the dirty dealings in the government. So Bogonko had intel that implicated President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and his deputy then, William Samoei Ruto, on the International Criminal Court case. Remember the cases that were facing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and William Ruto at The Hague. So Bogonko one night disappeared without trace. Then the social media was not as vibrant as it is right now. Now, the vibrant social media might be the tool that is making these people not to go ahead and eliminate Aoko. Because they eliminated Bogonko and no traces of the said man were seen again. So Aoko disappears without trace. She is, the way she was abducted, not even a single person saw Aoko being abducted. Not even a single person saw Aoko being whisked away. That is the 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 whole question that is bringing up this conversation, because Aoko has been known to be somebody that has been playing her cards very well to escape the dragnet of the police, who have been trying to capture her, to abduct her for a very long time, because she has been open against this regime. Should I remind you that Aoko went ahead to expose Farouk Kibet in a certain way that portrayed that something might come, might befall her on this, and she was always warning him, telling him, don't abduct and kill me. I am just a girl with an iPhone making tweets on social media, an iPhone with Intel. Are you getting the point? Now, when you compare the story of Ahoko right now with that of Bogonko Bosire, these stories have corresponding similarities. But when you go back to why Bogonko disappeared, it's because then Bogonko was not so much informed about the country was not so much informed about how they should call for justice, because it's not the first time that these people have abducted somebody and the cries went on social media for a very long time. Yes, they did that to one Bob Jaggi and the Longton brothers. They captured them for 32 days. They tortured them, kept them in torture chambers for 32 days. Now for Aoko, it's the 6th day. We don't know where she is, who she is with, what she is doing. Because when somebody's father decides, to go ahead and file a missing persons report, they have discovered that, what, there might be something wrong somewhere and my daughter might not be coming back. So it's about time I make noise and allow people to hear my cries, so that at least justice can be served and I get my daughter back. Now, right now, the impressions and the hashtag Free Aoko has been the topic of discussion on social media currently, with over 200 million impressions and currently trending #1 on Twitter. Remember, yesterday also details were revealed that Safaricom has been revealing secret details to the police about phone conversation to help in tracing the whereabouts of these people all over the country, and people who have been uh, who have been speaking ill about the government and the presidency. For now, all we can say is that we all should come together and spearhead this conversation. Let's fight Comrade Aoko, because she has been doing what she has been doing for the benefit of the Republic. She has been serving the interest of the people of Kenya. We all know the government that we are living with. It's a government that hates its own people. For now, all I can say is you make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and more trading stories.